I would definitely recommend this course to other people. The course has totally changed my life. I've gone from a career in clinical practice to a career which is going down the lines of academia and research. And it has also changed how I think about the world and how I think about issues.
Veterinary epidemiology is about studying the spread of diseases in populations, and it's a little bit different from classical veterinary medicine in that where you actually do focus on single animals. Here we're looking at animals in farms or in a whole country. This course was created because there had been a couple of major disease outbreaks in the United Kingdom and also in other countries, where people sort of found out or thought we need to have an additional skill added to the veterinary profession. And these individuals also should have good skills in statistical analysis. And that's what veterinary epidemiology is attempting to do.
And we had a really great opportunity between the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine and the Royal Veterinary College, because we're both here in London. And so the course really benefits from the veterinary expertise of the Royal Veterinary College and the epidemiology teaching expertise at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. So it was really a perfect combination of two institutions to make this really interesting and unique master's course.
I chose to study at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine at the Royal Veterinary College because of the international reputation of both schools. And a second reason, maybe a bit minor, was because I was interested to experience student life in London.
The reason I chose this particular course was because I've always had a huge interest in developing an evidence base behind everything that we do. I had spent 20 years in general practice, and I had come to the point where I was questioning a lot of the things that we did in daily practice, and what was the rationale behind them and what was the evidence behind them. Entering the course here meant that for the first time I could start to generate some of that evidence and investigate why we were doing things that we were doing.
The MSc Veterinary Epidemiology is very interdisciplinary in its nature, but I think one of its strengths is that our students often work with students from other master's degrees. So they might work with human medics or bioscientists, people who focus on economics or public health policy. So you get a real mix of students on this course. And I think that that's important because understanding how to work with other people and understanding different viewpoints and being able to bring that together and solve important problems and issues is something that the students get out of the master's degree in epidemiology.
We had teachers from both colleges. We had academic staff teaching us, but we also had the opportunity to have external lecturers or visiting lecturers, for example, from government organizations and so on. So I thought that was a very good experience because we had the opportunity to learn and to be exposed to real life sort of examples and case studies and to get to this sort of way of thinking, you know, by working with them and learning from them. So I thought that was amazing.
The support here at the London School of Hygiene is superb and actually came in a number of different tranches. We had the support from the lecturers themselves through their notes and through their direct assistance, but also just as important was the support we got at our same level from our student body. Discussing problems with other students means that we can share our knowledge with them, but they were also sharing their vast knowledge with us. There was a collective wisdom of the crowds here that meant that everybody came away from lunchtimes and from coffee breaks a little bit wiser than you were at the start. The year I spent during the MSc was hugely rewarding. In fact, it far surpassed any of my expectations, and it continues to influence what I do today.
Definitely, I made the right decision to study, to do this course. I have no regrets whatsoever, and I think it has helped me a lot in my, in my professional career.